Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Kodai Senga.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Okay, all set to go. Luis Arias stands in.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
The 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And that's down and away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And at the plate for Miami, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, and on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. This to third. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Up the middle. And that one handled. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Mike Piazza, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And now the count is even. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, David Wright. This guy has turned into a beast. That's to third. Knocks it down to the hole. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Mets leave one, scoreless after one. Welcome back. And now here's the veteran DH, Mike Lowell.
Mike Lowell.
The 1-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Now it's the power speed combo. Munetaka Murakami. 2-2 now. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Second inning here, no score. In the air, left field, Cespedes should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning, and the Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Bottom of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Falling behind 2-1. Left field. Sanchez makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6th, the center fielder,
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Got him. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th,
Jeff McNeil stands in. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Citi Field, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The left-hander, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
Now here is Jesus Sanchez. Righty delivers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting up.
Jacob Stallings now.
Jacob Stallings.
So now 1-2. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K. Miami down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. And now, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and 2 here. In the dirt. In time to Gurriel. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9.
And now it's Yoenis Cespedes. Going to count 1 and 2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
On the ground to 3rd. In time to Gurriel. 2 gone.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Grounded out his first time up. The 1-1. Bounced out to short. Segura. Jump throw. And that is the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, onto the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Now here is Gary Sheffield. His first at bat was a strikeout. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Mike Lowell, the next up for the Marlins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Right. Oh, he throws it away.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Munetaka Murakami, the next up for the Marlins. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. That's got to feel good. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch is in for a strike. 1-2. And he deals. Well struck left field. And it's out of here. Yuli Gurriel comes through. His first homer of the year. It's 4-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Caught looking his first time up. The pitch. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Keith Hernandez.
Keith Hernandez.
Segura. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Three-two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And here it comes. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Man at first, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Two outs. Strike 2. Boots it.
Great. The center fielder, number 9.
Things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Got him swinging. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
And 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kodai Senga gives way, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Carlos Carrasco. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Carlos Carrasco.
And up next for Miami, Gene Segura. The 1-1. Out to short, Lindor. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. They lead 4-0. Back here in Queens, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jeff McNeil. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. The wind and the pitch.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Yoenis Cespedes digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The wind of the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ripped to short. Inning over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Gary Sheffield.
Number 10, Gary Sheffield.
Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now back.
Mike Lowell will hit next.
Mike Lowell.
The 2-1. And a good eye there. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
2-2. Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now Keith Hernandez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And the pitch.
Whoa. 3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And stepping in is the speedy David Wright.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter, can also flash some power. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Two on, one out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And now it's 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't build it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Mets leave him loaded. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. Here's Gurriel. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So man aboard, and at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brooks Raley, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Leone, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Jacob Stallings. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball. Good job to fight that one off. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And that one a little bit high. Three-two, and there's ball 4.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. The 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Chases that one out of the zone, and 2 away now. And now the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
First and second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Another 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. In the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. Marlins 5 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2. Miami's bullpen with some action. Oscar Brazoban appears to be getting loose. Shagwa, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second, and he's out trying for 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1-1 now. That one is upstairs. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. So now 3-2. And that's ball four.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Johnny Cueto out of the game. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. New pitcher for the Marlins, Oscar Brazoban.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now, Yoenis Cespedes. Popped up first base side. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
The right fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Marte.
The 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Keith Hernandez up now for the Mets. And he deals. Off the plate, 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. 2 left for the Mets. It's 5-0. Dominic Leone gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now for the Marlins, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
Here comes a 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the righty deals. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The pitch. That one is hammered right field. Marte going back some more, and it hits the fence. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One out, runner at second. And up next for Miami, Munetaka Murakami. And that's outside. top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Inside, just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. And he walked him.
The center fielder, number 2.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And a pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
And stepping in for New York, David Wright. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Kicks and deals.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 1-2. Here's a tapper towards short. Segura zips it across, and that takes care of Alonso. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mets go down quickly. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. The left-hander on now, Brooks Raley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And one out now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Marlins 5 and the Mets nothing. Tanner Scott comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 66, Tanner.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
On the ground to third. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So up next, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. The throw, not in time. He's safe.
Up next to the bat.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now the lefty. That to right. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and just sort of a bittersweet at bat.
Now it's going to be Starling Marte. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.